Hey guys, just before we get into the video, I was looking over some of the footage from yesterday in Pennsylvania, Ohio. Obviously, that's been in the news because of the talks over there with the president, etc. With the voting and stuff. But yeah, I was just curious with some of the footage. Um, as I was looking for some for this video later on, but as I was watching, I noticed that it happened at 42. Now I know it comes up 43 here, but I think it's because it's out of shot, so it doesn't line up. And I thought, obviously beforehand, I thought maybe the time, it was any significance with the time it happened. And the first saw it at like 43, 44, obviously. And so that's 8, 6, 6. And I thought, why not there? So then I kept looking, and where's the other one? I thought maybe, someone's dash cam, right? It could be any time. It depends on what time you set it, right? So come to this one here. What's the times up here? The flash. Yeah, and then again. I don't know, it's a bit like, oh, well, whatever, it's coincidence, eh? But those who are in Christ, you know how God works, these subtle things that He sends His messages through just to reassure us, maybe, give us a little tilt of the hat. There's another video here somewhere, where was it? Let's go back. This one's a bit more difficult, but try and. So it happens real quick. But see it. So as soon as it hits 42, boom, comes across. So you could say, yeah, you're just grasping at straws, man. But interesting. And then I thought, well, in this other video, yeah, let's watch this. And then watch how long it takes. It dissipates it takes a while to disappear. How long does it take to disappear? No. 48, which is 6 seconds after. So that's another little, make of it what you want. Yeah, I was just noticing it, thought I'd share it. If anyone wants to work out these other dates, see if there's any significance. Obviously 4 is around humans, earth, man, flesh, all that kind of stuff. 3, we know what 3 is. 9 is quite a significant number still. Yeah, I'm not suggesting too much, obviously, but I thought it was interesting. Thanks for joining. See you next time. Oh yeah, watch the rest of the video. Like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. God bless.
Hi guys, welcome back to Watch from Night 7.
Welcome back.
So we're just going to do some a news update today about the earthquakes that went off.
Yeah, that's quite remarkable, having that many earthquakes in the same location in a short amount of time. Last I heard there was 20 odd, 24, and then about 6 hours later it had gone up to like 70 plus in California. And then this morning, Watchwoman 65 was saying about it's gone up to about 400, including the tremors and stuff. Everything that's being registered, and that's a lot. Almost continuous earthquakes in California, down by Salt Sea, south of the Salt Sea. So it's quite concerning for sure. Having that many earthquakes. I don't think it's ever happened before, not to my knowledge.
No.
Mm.
I mean, some of them tremors, like you said, are probably like 0.3, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it all still sort of counts.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm not surprised God's judging California yet again after the wildfires, because that Gavin Newsom, the demon governor there, I think he took over from Schwarzenegger, didn't he? Wasn't Schwarzenegger the governor of California just before him? But anyway, this Gavin Newsom, he's passed a new law where transgender, it's not really even transgender, it's just basically, if you're a male, right, and you identify as a female, you can go to a female prison. It's just simple as that, and vice versa. If you're a female and you identify as a male, he's doing it for equality and all this nonsense. But transgenders, they're going to start going into the for sure that, they might do a little process, an application, like a bloke perhaps might not be able to just say outright, I'm a female. They'll need a bit of evidence, maybe a doctor's note to say that you've said this in the past or something. But with a transgender, they won't need shoot. They will just say, I identify as a female, and they'll be put straight into a female prison. Easy as you like. He's also, I forgot to mention this, he's also released a lot of murderers from the prisons in California because of the COVID, because they were worried for their safety, the murderers' safety. Yeah, letting them out free, letting them out early.
Yeah, probably get out and kill more people than the COVID do.
Exactly. He's a demon governor. He's a demon governor, and everybody knows it. Yeah. He's an absolute joke of a governor, and he just wants to, he's probably smiling right now, seeing he just wants to watch California burn, and it's burning, man. It's not a very good time in California right now. And as Watchwoman 65 says, if you've got a chance, which you should really, if you live in California, you must have a bit of money on you. Get the hell out of there, because there's no point staying there. It's just getting worse with every single little thing, and now these earthquakes.
Especially how it is now, yeah, for sure. Just like get out of town for a bit, at least for a week or two, stay, see if some family will put you up, or maybe hire a camper van or something and just get to like the Midlands, like the middle of the country.
That's what I would recommend as well, middle of America, yeah.
Because then if something does kick off in California, at least you've got a head start, to end up heading east. Yeah, we just have to all keep an eye on things. It was just the coincidence that these earthquakes started pretty much on the same day as this the meteorite.
Yeah, meteorite.
Yeah, asteroid, meteorite, whatever.
Meteorite, yeah.
Yeah. And then obviously people are connecting that into the war in the heavens and the angels being cast out of heaven so that they're not permitted in that dimension anymore, pretty much. So it syncs up pretty well if that is the case. It might just be a coincidence, but really with the time period we're in, it's all kind of lining up, and you can't really outrule anything now. So yeah, we just have to monitor the situation.
And the meteorite was in Ohio, I've heard. I know it's on the west coast. East coast, I think. And if it was in Ohio, which I'm hearing, then it was the day after the morning. It was 6:30 in the morning, I believe, that they all sighted it. It was sighted in the sky, not just heard, because it was a big loud bang. It exploded in the sky. In Ohio, where they were having the debate, President Trump and Sleepy Joe Biden. So that's quite, prophetic, I guess, really. It's very important anyway, and no matter which way you look at it, that a meteorite exploded in the sky in the exact city that the president the future president, whoever it will be out of those two, was there having a debate, a very important debate that's going to decide, you know, the future of America, pretty much, you know, and the world, because the world has little ripple effects off of America. America is a very important country. This is why everybody thinks it's Babylon, of course.
Yeah, I don't
we
think
even
so,
feel we
but-
even feel the ripples of that here in the UK. So that's why I keep up to date and I look at it. I never used to be into American politics, but in these end times right now, I'm getting a heck of a lot
You have to be
interested in
world
it.
politics, eh? You have to be in world politics. You have to watch everything.
Yeah,
in the world,
exactly.
you know,
That's
you can't
absolutely right. You know, I've told you about the Belarus dictator and all that, didn't I? You know, I'm
Mhm.
looking all that up. You know, I'm on the news all the time. You
And
said
that
it in the
omen.
previous video, didn't you? Stu's on it all for hours, and I
Yeah.
am. I'm looking it all up all the time.
That Omen country as well.
Yep. Yeah, Omen. Yeah, that
Which is a bit weird because there's a new gaming laptop come out and they've called it the Omen laptop. Yeah. You know,
It's crazy the amount of things you can put together.
it's just subliminal messaging, eh?
Yeah, it's madness.
News from this side of the ocean is apparently we're due some hellish storms in the next week. Heading down from the north, from Ireland, Scotland, and we might see some further down the UK. But yeah, it's been in the papers and that about some noteworthy storms. You know, it's just the wording they used. You know, hellish storms to arrive in Europe. So we'll see what that brings.
And that Tory, as well, one of the MPs, putting forward an idea of the fact that we should all be mandated to take the vaccine. I mean, he's put it forward as an idea in the House of Commons, but hopefully they say, shut up, be quiet, and palm it off. Let's hope so.
Yeah, you were saying about travel. If you want to travel anywhere, you're gonna have to have a certificate to say you've had the vaccine. Now, obviously, that's just introductory, because they're not just gonna have full coverage. You know, everyone just mandated, because one, they may not have enough vaccine to go around in a sense anyway, so they're just gonna start dribbing drabs. You know, or maybe they do have enough and they gotta you just have it so that they ease it into the population, into the mentality. You know, you start with, oh, I want to, you know, get the people that are moving about frequently to be vaccinated because it makes sense, and it does make sense if it was real. Yeah, we're not going to get into that, but I'm saying, like, for their agenda, it would make sense in this, like, ease it into the population. First you start with the frequent flyers, and then start moving down into the high risk people, maybe the NHS people, doctors, the frontline supporters. They'll say we need to get them vaccinated so that we can monitor the spread, limit the spread, because if they're the ones dealing with us, they need to be covered. And then from there, I'm sure they'll find another tier of people until it gets all the way down to the, you know, Joe Blogs on the street. You know what I mean?
Well, they'll bring in the armed forces then, won't they?
Oh yeah, they want to bring in the armed forces to help with this. It's like, really? Do you need the armed forces to vaccinate people? That's a bit extreme, eh? Yeah, it's like, wow.
Yeah.
So big things happening, but blessed hope, you know. Hopefully, twinkling of an eye, and we'll be out of here. If not, hold on to your overalls, innit?
Yeah, that's it. Prophecy's not to scare, it's to prepare, isn't it?
Yeah. So the best way to prepare is read your Bible, stay close to Christ, do your prayers, you know, spread the message to your loved ones. Yeah, you know, I don't know about, obviously, you know, have a reasonable amount of stockpile your essentials. You know, you don't want to be, because anything happens, is that first week or so is going to be the hottest week, and then afterwards it'll quieten down. So just make sure you got enough to at least last that long. All the looting and rioting that will go on potentially, Yeah, source of light, another key thing. Yeah, think about the light sources, and you can get cheap solar chargers these days. The phone, even if the network's down, you can still use your phone for many things, even just education. You know what I mean? Save your vital information on the phone, and on my phone, I've got a few books and that. Survival books and prepping books. So yeah, that would be a good thing to do.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and
Yeah.
ring that bell notification as well, so you get notifications of when we go live.
Yeah, it'll help us out a lot, just to try and get the message out there more.
That's it, yeah.
Obviously, there's a lot of people already doing this kind of thing, but every drop in the ocean matters, doesn't it? And they reach their allotted people, and hopefully we have some people that we can help out as well.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, absolutely.
Either way, anyway, we shall get another upload soon, and we'll keep an eye on things. For now, signing out.
Yeah. Catch up with you soon, guys. God bless.
Bye bye.